Hi everyone, this is Callie with craftingcallie.wordpress.com. So today I have a really cool card. It's a shaker and explosion card. So as you can see there, it opens up and you get a full panel that's all colorful. And so let's get started here, and I'll begin with the front panel of my card, which is the shaker portion. I'm using this kit again called Celebrate Today. In my last video, I mistakenly said that this was discontinued. However, this product is being carried over into this next annual year's catalog for Stampin' Up. So my original base there is a 9 by 4.5 card, and it's just scored at the center at 4.5 inches, so it's a perfect square. And this layer panel, the top portion of the shaker card is 4.25 by 4.25, and so I go ahead and I cut out my balloon portion for the shaker card, and I'm going to make sure that my acetate or see-through piece is big enough for to cover this piece. And I'm going to use StazOn. I want to stamp directly onto the acetate, so I'm using StazOn, which won't smear and dries instantly. So I'm able to do that right through the window without it touching the panel. And I am adhering this to the card layer there with some matte multi-medium. It's a strong adhesive. And I'm using a product that Stampin' Up! Had originally created to make shaker cards, and I have to admit I'm just trying to get rid of this stuff. It's not the best and easiest to work with. They are in pre-cut circles, and of course not all shaker cards are going to be the same size or layer depth, so I tried not to use any other foam tapes or any other products with this, so I am trying to cut and maneuver this as much as I can, and then I use the center circles for the foam. Like I said, if I use any other products, I'm not sure that it's going to be just as thick, so to prevent myself from having to use any other pieces, I just went ahead and used what I could from this product. So, and now I'm upset with myself because I didn't decorate the front panel before I did all the foaming. So now I am adding some Pretty Posh Pink sequins to the shaker portion, and I really should have put that directly on the card and not in the shaker, because I'm gonna have to flip it out and turn it over to layer and center the piece directly on the card base. So as you can see there, I've taken it all out and I've put it on the card base, and I'm going over that foam centerpiece with some multi-medium matte adhesive. I just want to make sure that it sticks down really well. So here we are going on to the inside portion of the card, which is the explosion part. This part gets really fun, but I'm using Sprinkles of Life, and I am only going to use the cloud stamp from that set. Now I'm trimming a piece of printer paper, so it's not cardstock, it's just printer paper, and I'm cutting it down just on one side so that it's exactly 8.5 by 8.5. And this stamp set here is from the May 2015 paper pumpkin kit. So it's called a birthday bundle, and I'm just using it for the sentiment and for the balloons. And here's the cloud from the Sprinkles of Life set, and I'm only using the cloud stamp, and I'm stamping it here in Soft Sky. And then I'm going to come in and just stamp a bunch of balloons from the birthday bundle kit, and the colors are Real Red, Pumpkin Pie, So Saffron, Old Olive, Marina Mist, Lost Lagoon, Rich Razzleberry, and Wisteria Wonder. I am cleaning my stamp off as I go. I have a Stampin' Scrub that's on the side, and I just quickly clean it, and then I use the next color. So originally I just had 5 colors, and I decided, oh, I hadn't spread out the balloons enough, so I came in with the Lost Lagoon and Old Olive, I believe, and added some more color. No, Wisteria Wonder. So here's the Wisteria Wonder, and then I'm going to add a Lost Lagoon balloon at the very top. Sorry about my voice. I've been feeling a little bit under the weather today, and for the past couple of days, my 2-year-old's been a little bit sick, so I think it's kind of hard to not kiss your baby, so I kind of get whatever they give me sometimes. This balloon string is from the bundle kit, the birthday bundle kit, and then I wanted to switch it up a little, so I'm using the string from the original Celebrate Today kit as well. I'm just manipulating it on my block for a little curvature, and then I'm going to stamp it on. So I just want to make sure that it's all dry, and I'm going to start the fold process. This is called a Turkish mat fold, and it's not as complicated as it seems, so just follow with me and you'll get it. Just make sure that your folds are all secured and creased really well. Using a bone folder will help. So you want to fold it diagonally, and then open it up and fold it the other way. And then after each fold, you want to use your bone folder to make those more straight and creased. So I'm going to flip it inside out and fold it in half. You just want all your lines to be perfect so that it can help you bring your card together. So as you saw, that I just took the centers and folded them in, and it just created this triangle. And now I want to take and mark the center. You can kind of see the center if you look at it from the top view, but I'm just going to mark it because it will be easier to fold and make sure that you get all your lines straight. So I marked it with a little pencil mark, and I'm going to fold to the center there and then crease that and do the same to all 4 points. Sorry, my phone is going off. And then once you do that, you're going to unfold them and kind of fold them the other way. You kind of want them to be able to go either way when you fold it in the next step. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of those corners and I'm just going to fold it in. See that? And I'm going to do it all the way around, so all 4 corners. And then that will finish off your fold, your Turkish mat fold. And then this will be the inside of the shaker card, and it's the explosion portion of this card. So it's super cute and super easy. I like that it's just a card on printer paper. It's nothing fancy, but it does create a cool effect. I showed my kids this when I was done, and they really loved it. So now I'm going to take my card base, and I'm going to glue the bottom portion of the card down. And you want to just center it perfect and glue down the bottom portion, and once it's centered on there, you can glue on the top portion. So now my card is put together, and again, I'm really sad that I didn't decorate that top portion of it, so I'm going to do my best here. There is some foam underneath there, so there's not a whole lot of support for a stamp. So as you can see here, when I tried to stamp the string on there, it wasn't perfect. So I came in with my black Stampin' Right marker and kind of drew over that line to make it more clear. And then I decided I needed to do something to make it, more decorative without getting it over complicated. So I'm adding a few clear sequins on top of the card there and gluing it down with some multi-matte medium. And once I'm done with that, I am going to use a sentiment from the Celebrate Today kit that goes with that word happy on the acetate, and it's just the word birthday, so to finish it off, for it to say happy birthday. I'm cutting a banner, and the easiest way to do that is to cut it down the center and then from the corners to that center mark. And that is my card. If you'd like a full list of supplies, please visit my blog at craftandcali.wordpress.com. Like my video and subscribe if you haven't already. And thank you again for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.